Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So today is Easter Sunday, and so what I decided to do is that I already have a playlist of about 7 songs from the soundtrack of Jesus Christ Superstar. So I decided to do some more.
That boy is good.
I love the movie. I love the musical. This is the only version that I do like. I don't like any other incarnation of it, whether it be a reboot or revival or whatever. I just don't. I just like the movie version. It's something that I grew up with. We have the album in the house, and I own the movie. It's on DVD in my bedroom. So the first song I'm going to do is What's the Buzz, along with Strange Things, Mystifying. It's basically a scene where Jesus is talking to the disciples, Mary is attending to him, things like that. The only scripture that I could find that might go with this particular scene is Mark chapter 14 verse 14 verse 6. And that is actually a part where Jesus says, let her alone. And you will hear in this song where Jesus actually says, leave her alone. So I'm thinking it's the same thing. You got all these Bibles now that are online that have basically changed all the wording around, and it messes with me because I'm a King James Version type of person, and you go to do this to be kind of efficient, and you're like, what is this? And just the format that they use. But that's what I found. It's like, and Jesus said, let her alone, why trouble ye her? She hath wrought a good work on me. And then there's also the part of like, the poor you have with you always, which actually goes back to another song. I can't remember. It's 2 o'clock, almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just can't sleep, so I decided to do this. So if I fumble over certain things, I do apologize. But I have done another song where Jesus, from the movie, that says, the poor you will have with you always. So if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 10 videos each and every week. So without any further ado, let's get to What's the Buzz and Strange Thing, Mystifying.
Can I get an amen? Yes!
Tell me what's happening, what's the buzz? 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 Tell me what's happening.
Why should you want to know? Don't you mind about the future? Don't you try to think ahead. Save tomorrow for tomorrow. Think about today instead.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz?
I could give you facts and figures.
What's happening? What's the buzz? Tell me
Even give you plans and forecasts.
do we ride?
Even tell you where I'm going.
When do we ride to Jerusalem? When do we ride to Jerusalem? When do we ride to Jerusalem? When do we ride to Jerusalem?
Why should you want to know? Why are you obsessed with fighting times and fates you can't defy? If you knew the path we're riding, you'd understand it less than I.
Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
Let me try to cool down your face a bit. Let me try to cool down your face a bit. Let me try to cool down your face a bit. Let me try to cool down your face. So let me try to cool down your face. Let me try to cool down your face a bit.
that is good while you prattle through your supper. Where and when and who and how. She alone has tried to give me what I need right here now. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. 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 What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
It seems to me a strange thing, mystifying, that a man like you can waste his time on women of her kind.
Hey, cool it, man.
Yes, I can understand that she amuses, but to let her kiss you, stroke your hair, that's hardly in your line. It's not that I object to her profession, but she doesn't fit in well with what you teach and say. It doesn't help us if you're inconsistent. They only need a small excuse to put us all away.
Who are you to criticize her? Who are you to despise her? Leave her, let her be now. Leave her, she's with me now. If your slate is clean, then you can throw stones. If your slate is not, then leave her alone. Hey, Jesus, hey, Jesus. I'm amazed that men like you can be so shallow, thick and slow. There is not a man among you who knows or cares if I come or go. Not one of you!
Okay. All right. So I remember there's another verse. It's let you without sin cast the first stone is what he is saying in here. I don't know which verse that is because I'm doing this in real time, but I might put it up on the screen. So, you know, there's the one thing that gets me. Ted Neely and Carl Anderson's performances are top notch, and that's why I go back to this version as opposed to the one that became before this, or the Broadway versions, or the off-Broadway versions, or any of the other ones, because again, when you're seeing them in this setting, and you know, Ted Neely, I believe, had like a rock and roll background, so he has that perfect like lead singer for a rock band going on, and then you got that groovy music that's going on in the back with the B3 organ going on and everything else like that, and the guitars going on. It just, you know, granted, it's, people might say like, well, that's kind of dated. You know, as far as the scenery, no. The music, maybe, but the music is what makes this. People keep trying to do revivals, and I think they sound horrible, absolutely horrible. But you know, there's this foundation here. Granted, this is like the second or third incarnation, but I just prefer this one, especially Yvonne Elliman. You know, she was on the first album, and then she did this one, and two of the songs that she sang actually made it to the charts. So you got this top notch, at least the 3 stars that are, you know, have the best voices for doing this particular job. So that's
all I have to say about that.
If you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to have or like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.